I warned you, Teresa. But do you ever listen to me? No. You just had to go see Gone with the Wind.
I had no idea Ethan was going to be there. And I'm glad he was. I can still feel his lips on my fingertips. They were so warm.
You are still hung up on him.
We were meant to be, Whitney. Just like Scarlett and Rhett. And tonight proved it.
It proved nothing. It was dark in the theater. Ethan thought he was kissing his girlfriend Gwen's hand, not yours. You just better be glad I got you out of there before Ethan opened his eyes and saw you.
The chicken coop. Is this new?
It just opened. They only serve chicken.
Didn't the Burger Hut used to be here?
Yeah, it actually did, but there was some crazy waitress. You set fire to it.
That was an accident. Oh my God. Ethan's here.
Come on, let's go. Now. Now. Where are you going?
I am going in to see Ethan.
You are not. He will recognize you right away as the stalker.
But I never stalked him, Whitney. All those things that happened were just accidents, and this is my chance to explain.
He'll never understand.
Yes, he will. Deep down, I know he's a romantic. Just like Rhett Butler. Once I tell him the truth, he'll laugh. And then he'll sweep me up in his arms and tell me he loves me.
Good evening, Father.
I don't know who you are, but I know there is evil in this car. And I'm here to stop the evil now.
No! 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 What are you doing?
I will not allow you to harm innocent souls.
What are you doing? Help! Help! I'm turning to ashes! Help me!
The chief and I tried to get in the back door, but it was blocked by burning debris. The fire was too intense. The fire is completely out of control.
Isn't there anything that you can do?
I'm going in. Miguel, no.
Charity and her mother are in there. I have to save them.
You heard the chief. The fire is too intense.
I'm not gonna stand here and do nothing. Charity and her mother could die.
Where are the fire trucks? I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Sam. There has been a bad explosion at a factory over in Danville. The entire town is threatened by flames. Every department in the area is out fighting it.
So what are you saying?
That I have no one to fight this fire.
No! The little girl warned me. She warned me.
You will need great courage for what's going to happen tonight, Grace. It will frighten you, but you can't give in. If you do, it will be the end of everything. All will be lost for you and your family.
Charity! Charity! Charity!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out, you keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Are you crazy, Teresa? I have to talk to Ethan. You cannot tell him you're the stalker. He'll have you arrested. And then I'll wind up in the cell right next to you because I didn't tell the private detective that I knew you were the stalker.
There's no way Frank Lomax will arrest his girlfriend.
I am not his girlfriend.
You could be. He's got the hots for you.
That That is ridiculous, okay? And I don't even want to be his girlfriend.
You really are a terrible liar with me. I saw the look on your face when Frank had his arms around you at the book cafe. You loved it.
Loved it? I pretended to be choking so he wouldn't see you. He thought he was saving my life.
He likes you, Whitney.
Well, he's gonna hate me when he finds out I didn't tell him the truth.
He'll forgive you, just like Ethan will forgive me. Love conquers all.
Ethan is in love with Gwen Hotchkiss, not you.
I don't think so, Whitney. Or he wouldn't have kissed my hand the way he did.
He thought it was Gwen's hand.
Did he? I mean, a man who's truly in love knows every inch of his lover's body. Her scent, the feel of her skin. Would Rhett mistake another woman for Scarlett? Never. Subconsciously, Ethan wanted to kiss my hand.
You're dreaming.
It's not a dream, Whitney. But it's destiny. Ethan and I were meant to be together.
Well, Gwen might have something to say about that.
What is she doing here?
You call your service, Gwen?
Bad news. My meeting's been rescheduled to first thing in the morning. I can't spend the night. I could call in sick.
Gwen, you've been preparing for this meeting for weeks. I know how important your job is to you. Hey, it's only one night. We got many more nights ahead of us. You're still thinking about that girl in the movie theater, aren't you?
Well, it is a little disconcerting to think of you kissing another woman's hands, especially a woman you don't even know.
Gwen, I explained. I thought the girl was you.
Oh, look, I believe you, Ethan, but what I'm more concerned about is what sort of woman would let a strange man kiss her fingertips?
I wish I could hear what they were saying.
Teresa, let's go.
I have to find a way to get Ethan alone.
He wants to be with Gwen, okay?
He only thinks he does. He doesn't know I'm the woman for him, and he'll never know as long as this lies between us. I have to tell him the truth. It's the only way I'll ever have him.
Do you think Ethan would really be with Gwen if he didn't care about her?
I'm not saying he doesn't care about her, Whitney. All I'm saying is he doesn't know I'm the woman for him, and he'll never know as long as this lie is between us.
Ethan has been going with Gwen for years. Their families know each other. They're from the same class. They're practically engaged.
They're not engaged yet. I still have a chance.
You think Ethan is going to give up Gwen for his housekeeper's daughter?
We can overcome those differences. I know we can.
I'm sorry, Teresa, but you've got to start to face reality. And I'm only saying this because I care about you. You've got to start to accept the fact that you're never going to have Ethan.
Evil shall not triumph. You cannot win!
Do something, Princess! Drive! Get us out of here! What? Bye-bye? You got that right? Drive! Gas compartment. What? Gas compartment. Glove compartment? What's in the glove compartment? Open it! Already! Open it! You don't have to tell Jimmy's wife.
You have to do something. As soon as the fire in Danville's under control, my units will head over here.
But that could take hours. And Danville's 10 miles away from here.
Nothing else I can do, Sam.
But my sister and my niece are in there. We saw them on a video hookup. Faith was weak. She asked us to save her daughter.
Maybe they got out before we arrived.
No. I know they're in there. She's my identical twin. I can sense that she's in danger. And
I'm going in.
No, you're not, son. Are you crazy? You go in there, you could die.
I don't care. Chief Bennett, please. Chief, isn't there a garden hose we could use to clear a path just to see if there's anybody in there?
That's completely out of the question, Sam. The heat is too intense. You could hit by falling debris. No, absolutely not. Nobody goes in there until my units get here.
Sam.
Please. I'm so sorry. Let's just pray that Faith and Charity got out in time. Charity! Charity!
you say that, Whitney. You know how I've dreamed of being with Ethan, having a life with him.
I know, Teresa. And I wish with all my heart that your dream could come true.
It can.
Teresa, you and Ethan come from two different worlds.
True love can overcome that.
Okay, let's just say for a second that the impossible happened and that Ethan did fall in love with you. How do you think his family would feel about that?
Ivy likes me.
There is a big difference between being her personal secretary and her son's wife. And what about Luis? Do you think for a second that he would ever allow you to be with Ethan? You know how he feels about the Cranes.
I'll think about that tomorrow, Whitney.
You are not Scarlett O'Hara. And this is not a movie. This is your life. And on top of everything else, Ethan thinks you're stalking him.
And the sooner I tell him the truth about me, the sooner we can put all this stuff about the stalker behind us.
You haven't been listening to a word I've been saying, have you?
Whitney, everything will be different once I don't have to wear that disguise anymore.
How? You are still going to be Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald from Railroad Street, and he's still going to be Ethan Crane from the mansion on the hill.
It won't matter, because he'll finally get to know the real me, the girl he was meant to be with.
Gwen, forget about the girl in the movie theater. She means nothing to me.
Teresa, you're being kind of delusional. Now let's go, okay?
Maybe he's wondering whose hand he kissed. Maybe he already realized I'm the one for him.
You're the only girl for me, Gwen.
Brett walked out on Scarlett.
That's fiction. My love for you is real.
I hope so.
What is it, Gwen? I mean, seeing Gone with the Wind usually puts you in a romantic mood. You seem sad.
It's just seeing that movie just reminded me how much two people, no matter how much they care about each other, can still be kept apart. I'm just so afraid something's gonna keep us apart.
That will never happen. Nothing or no one will keep us apart.
So I don't have to worry about that girl in the movie theater.
Not one bit.
Wonder if we'll ever find out who she is.
Oh, maybe. Maybe she'll be just as elusive. That's it.
What?
The stalker. Now I know what it is about this place. This used to be the Burger Hut. And this is one of the places that stalker girl came after me.
No, wait! I'm so sorry. Here, this will get all the dog.
Get her away from me.
No, it's all right. This is water.
What if that girl comes back in here, Ethan?
Teresa and Whitney said she went to South America.
Yeah, but that private detective, what's his name?
Frank Lomax?
Yeah, he didn't believe it.
Ready to order?
Wow, that's some mask.
Itchy too, but we have to wear them, I'm afraid.
Hey, tell me, did this place used to be the Burger Hut?
Yeah, but Roy, the owner, sold it after some crazy girl caused a fire here. He said there were too many bad vibes.
Ethan, I agree. I really think we should go.
Why? Gwen, she's nowhere near you.
Let's go, Teresa.
Ethan's so close.
Yeah, and if he gets any closer, he's gonna recognize you as the stalker. Now, come on.
I would really just feel better if we left. Just knowing the stalker's here is kind of giving me the creeps. Okay.
Father in heaven, deliver us from this evil. Give me the strength to destroy this wickedness forever.
Oh, hurry, Jimmy! Hurry! Jimmy's hurrying! Is this Jimmy and Tabitha's only home? This icky, slimy thing? Will this save Jimmy and Tabitha? Give Jimmy a hint! What is Jimmy looking for? Paw! Paw? Paw! You're looking for your father? Fair? No fair in here. Feathers! Paw and feathers! Paw and feathers, why didn't you say so? Jimmy found it! How's this going to save Jimmy and Tabitha? Is Father Monaghan allergic to them? Special powers. Jimmy should know. Tumult, terror, darkness, and despair.
Deliver us from evil, light of all goodness.
Gwen, wait. This is crazy.
Ethan, if what the private investigator said is true, the stalker could still be here in Harmony.
Well, I don't think she is. There hasn't been any incidents recently. And even if she is, I wouldn't run away from her.
I just don't want anything to happen to you.
Hey, nothing will. Now, come on, we haven't eaten since the movie, and this is the only place open. I'm hungry, aren't you?
Very.
You staying or going?
We're staying.
That's my girl.
What do you have?
Well, what do you recommend?
Had a place called the Chicken Coop? 3 guesses.
Well, chicken it is.
Make that 2 with extra slaw.
All right, 2 Chicken Coop specials coming up.
I almost wish that stalker would come in here. I would make her regret everything she did to you.
Ethan's arm should be around me. The only arm that's going to be around you is the long arm of the law if we don't get out of here right now. Ethan can't see me from here. It's not just Ethan. Frank's still in town, too. Remember we ran into him at the book cafe tonight?
He didn't recognize me.
Because you had pizza dough on your head. Yeah, you got away with that one. But if we run into him again and he sees you, it's all over for us. Both of us.
He doesn't belong with her.
Why do you torture yourself like this?
Because we were made for each other, Whitney. Just like Scarlet and Red.
Okay, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna go find us a cab, okay? The sooner I get you home, the better. Don't move, okay? Don't you dare even go in there. You understand?
Yes. If I could only talk to you, Ethan.
I can't find a cab anywhere. Teresa, where are you? There you are. Frank.
You're looking for someone, Whitney?
You cannot win!
It's not working, Jonathan. Do something. He's not moving, Jonathan. Is it over yet?
Charity! Charity! God, don't let her die. Please save her. Charity.
Love like that must be saved.
Isn't there anything that we can do?
That fire's completely out of control. Never seen a fire that intense before.
I have. The one you were in 20 years ago.
What you saved me from?
Yes. Seeing this fire brought it all back. It was the same. It was the same intensity.
Oh my God!
Please. Help them.
It's raining!
There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
It's a miracle! Thank you, God! Thank you!
But is it in time?
Frank.
You waiting for someone?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Who?
That cat. Yeah.
You're waiting for the cat.
No. I mean, yeah. There's a stray cat around here that I like to feed.
So you come all the way down here to feed the stray cat?
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. I think it's commendable. It's a little bit weird, but it's commendable.
So, what are you doing here? You want a case?
Oh, always on a case. No, actually, I'm here on a coffee break. You care to join me?
No, it's okay.
Oh, come on. We can discuss all those tennis lessons that you promised.
I didn't promise you a thing.
Well, you didn't exactly say no, did you?
You know, I better go.
Okay. What about your cat?
Cat? Oh, right, the cat.
Well, I'll help you find him.
No, that's okay. You know what? On second thought, I would love to have a cup of coffee with you.
Good. And you know what? Maybe the restaurant will give us some scraps for your cat.
Frank. What are you doing here with Whitney?
Having a cup of coffee.
You're not hounding her, are you?
Hounding her?
Yeah, trying to get her to turn against Teresa by admitting that you know something about the stalker?
Oh, no, not tonight.
Where are you, Teresa?
Sorry, only chicken coop employees are allowed in the back. You'll have to leave, Teresa.
You know me? Molly, I didn't know you worked here. Listen, I want to play a trick on a friend who's inside. I need a favor. Why are you looking at me like that?
You were lying to me about wanting to feed those stray cats, weren't you?
Huh?
Yeah, you were trying to get rid of me, right?
No.
Listen, it's okay. I know I come on kind of strong sometimes.
Sometimes, try all the time.
You know, you tell it how it is. I like that. No, so seriously, if you want me to go, I'll go.
No.
So who were you waiting for? Boyfriend? No. I can't imagine any man leaving you alone.
What is Frank doing with Whitney?
I think he likes her.
What makes you so sure?
Women's intuition.
And what does your women's intuition say about us?
That we're made for each other.
I agree.
Why?
Why? Because we have the same values. We come from the same background.
Oh, that's very romantic.
And you didn't let me finish. And also because I think you're the most wonderful, loving, most beautiful woman in the world. It's like that poem. She walks in beauty.
Go on.
God, I can't remember it. It's funny, it's one of my favorite poems. It so perfectly describes my ideal woman.
Well, let's hope you only say it to me. I'm gonna go to the powder my nose.
Here goes.
Thanks. Your eyes. Now I remember.
Thank God, our prayers have been answered.
The rain should control the fire real soon. Let's just hope it's not too late. Thank God. Charity! 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 You can't die. I won't let you die.
stood still when you put the car in reverse.
Well, at least I got us out of there, didn't I?
Yes. But did you have to drive in reverse all the way home? Timmy gets nauseous when you drive backwards.
I feel nauseous too.
Are you okay, Tabitha? Can Timmy get you a drink?
Are you crazy, Timmy? I'm probably still flammable. I need water. Wet me down. Hurry. All right. That's enough. Oh, what a night. Oh.
Tell him to say that again. Tabitha, you really blew it tonight.
Excuse me?
You failed, Tabitha.
I set fire to Faith's house, didn't I? And she and her goody-goody daughter Charity are inside.
But what about when you looked into that bowl and all those people were there? Grace, Sam, Miguel, and the fireman?
I tried to get back to the house to make sure that they didn't get out.
But then that priest stopped you.
Oh, that priest with his prayers. He's become a real thorn in my side over the years.
Tabitha, you almost went up in flames tonight. Not Faith and Charity.
Shh, not so loud.
What? Tabitha, you really messed up royally tonight.
Timmy.
Timmy knows it hurts, Tabitha, but admit it. You failed.
Timmy.
What? Is something wrong with your head, Tabitha?
You won't have a head in a minute if you don't be quiet.
Timmy's out of here.
No. It'll all be all right if we just stay calm. Now, don't say anything more about tonight. We don't want to upset our friends in the basement.
Timmy will be quiet. Very, very quiet.
Maybe there's some way I can save this. Not let them know that I failed. How? I don't know. Could be too late.
No, don't speak. There's something I have to say. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. And all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes.
Oh, Ethan, you do love me.
Yeah, I guess you have to be a crane to get served around here.
What?
Nothing, just that waitress has been at the crane's table for a really long time.
Oh, no.
Something the matter?
Huh? Oh, no.
Funny, I couldn't remember that poem till now. Something familiar about you. Why?
Because...
Gwen! Oh, good, you're back.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, this waitress must have inspired me.
Inspired you?
I remember the words to the poem I was going to say to you. She walks in beauty, like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes.
Oh, Ethan, you do love me.
Must have been something I said.
I better go.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just a little later than I thought. Goodbye.
Whitney. It was weird how that waitress ran off.
I'm so sorry. My train slipped. Here, can I help you?
Get away from me!
It's her. The stalker.
What?
Caught you at last.
nothing to worry about. It's just a minor setback. The fire's still raging at Faith's, and I know that she and Charity will be goners any minute. And then they won't be any more trouble to us. What? Oh, yes, of course I'm sure.
Are they buying it, Tabitha?
Soon find out.
What's happening, Tabitha?
This is new territory for me, Timmy. I do know one thing for sure. If I've truly failed, the punishment will be swift. I think I'll check on Faith and Charity once more, just in case.
What do you see, Tabitha? Are Faith and Charity toast?
I can't see anything. I don't know what's happened to them. My power is gone.
Tabitha!
Miguel! Miguel, you in there?
Why hasn't Miguel come out yet?
Miguel! Miguel! I've got to get you out of here. Mrs. Standish!
Oh, Faith, dear God. I feel like a part of me just died. Faith!
You're not her.
Not who? What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Ethan, what is it?
I thought the waitress was the stalker. She wasn't. What made you think that? I don't know.
See, Ethan, I was afraid this place would bring back memories of the stalker.
Why's that? Well, this place used to be the Burger Hut. It's one of the places where the stalker came after me. I guess that's why she was on my mind.
I wonder if that's all that it is.
I thought Ethan recited that love poem for me, but he meant it for Gwen. Come on, Teresa, let's just get out of here before Frank and Ethan see you. That does it, Whitney. I am tired of getting my heart broken. I am over Ethan Crane for good, and that's a promise. Why do I know she's gonna break that promise?
Tabitha, wake up! Wake up! You've got work to do! You have to get rid of Charity and her mother. Tabitha! Fluffy! Tabitha, wake up! Fluffy got out of the attic again! What will Timmy do, Tabitha? What will Timmy do? Think, Timmy, think! Back, Fluffy, back! Think, Timmy, think. A chance! Push him back! Push him back! Way back! Ha ha! It worked! Tabitha! Tabitha! What's happening to you?
Thank you, dear Lord, for giving me the power to fight evil tonight.
Is that you?
Yes.
Have the souls been saved?
It's too soon to tell. The night isn't over. More things are going to happen.
Will love win out?
That's yet to be seen. Poor Charity. Poor Miguel.
What do you mean by that?
Poor Miguel. Poor Charity.